Alright, welcome to my home planet. So it took me a while to find a planet I wanted to settle on, and I decided on this one. I named it Crimsonescence. Switched to third person here. So Crimsonescence has a red foliage look to it, red grass, a couple of yellow and red trees over there, as you can see. It's also got red water and a green sky. People are going overhead. Yeah, right over there. There's some ships going overhead. So it's got a really cool color scheme to it with the red and green. It also has bubbles, which is awesome. These are just ambient bubbles that are kind of always around. I can use my little blue jetpack here to fly through them. And that's really cool, like effervescence. That's where the name comes from. And this is my base right here. So let me get into a better position here so you can see it. So this is it here. Sit from straight on, and that from the side. So I'm just gonna zoom out here for a sec. So inside the base, this is the front door here. I'm still working on the entranceway. There's two ways you can go. You can either go left or right. If you go right, sorry, both ways lead to different storage containers. This one has items. It's got a cool glass window here to look out of. Some scratches on it and stuff. And the terminals all look like they have eyes, which is really cool. If you go around to the other side, it's a separate storage container. Different view out the window. This has all my extra materials in it. High value materials. And this is the main room here. This is where the construction terminal is, although I haven't hired someone to look after the construction so far for my base. Over here we got access to the Galactic Trade Terminal, so I can actually buy and sell products from here, which is kind of nice. It uses the economy of the local system, Hedonis-7. This is the refiner. I got a medium refiner on this side, and then on the other side I got the nutrient processor to make food. See the bowls and everything. Be an orange light behind. I also got the pink light up on the wall here, and a ladder that goes up top. I'll get to that in a little bit. So the color scheme that I have going is inside the rooms is black and inside the hallways is white, and this is the portal. It's also this portal can take you to a whole bunch of different places. Here are all the bases I have, over 10 bases. This one's called Paradis 4, but you can see there's a whole bunch of Paradis bases and then a whole bunch of other ones. A whole selection of space stations you can fly to. I guess I have access to other people's bases as well. It's kind of ridiculous. So you can get a whole bunch of different locations by going through there. There's a terminal here, terminal there with a save beacon. Go to third person here. We got some batteries and then a nice light that lights up the terminal from when you're walking down the hallway. Might need some more batteries. Out here we got my ship, E4TMY4NU5. It's a gold back up here, so it's white, black, and gold, which is really nice. I was going for like kind of like an X-Wing type look, even though it's not an X, but it's got the same kind of nose here, which is what I was going for. And it's got, you know, 2 fins off the side, 2 wings. And 1 extra fin on top, but it's really cool looking. It's pretty powerful too, very powerful. I've upgraded the attack and shield on it like crazy. You can see here tons of shields. These are the attacks here, so it's pretty well upgraded. This is what I look like. Going back across to the other side is the Minotaur. This is an exocraft. The exocrafts can be used for armored expeditions. So if I need protection for any of the expeditions I do on this planet, bring this along with me. What I can do is I can leave it anywhere I want, and from that terminal, I've got the blue jet trails here. in this terminal right here, you can either modify it to change the color and everything, or summon it back. So it just jumps right back into place, ready to go for me. And this is fully upgradable, but I haven't done much with it yet. You can see the exocraft just got like a shield. Some thrusters and stuff like that. Going up, oh, we go up and watch the sunset. We go up the ladder here. This is my garden area up here. I will come up to the garden in a second, but here's the patio to watch the sunset. Go first person for this. So the sunset on Crimsonescence is very beautiful. We got planets in the background there, mountains, the nice red bubbles coming up at night, and the normally the sky is green, but at night it turns like blue and orange, more like Earth because of the sunset. And it looks like the sun just went behind here, so it's going to start to get dark soon. One of the cool things about this planet is the ground. You can start to see it glows. It's starting to glow now, and you'll be able to see it more at night. And the other cool thing is all of the fauna are flying animals. So we got a lot of birds, bats, and giant moths. You can see over there a giant moth, which you can actually ride on, which I'll get to in a moment. But we'll just take a second to look at this, this sunset. Haven't done much exploring of this lake yet, but there is a circle in there with a ruin, which I'll be able to explore. And I might put in a an underwater base with maybe a submarine or something to explore. Could be cool. You can get submarines much like the Minotaur, like I showed before. So now it's nighttime, so if I look over here, you can see the grass glows with this really cool red pattern, and it flows at night, it pulses. It's got a really nice look to it. So this is what the grass looks like at night on Crimsonescence. It's really cool. Back up a bit here. Can I turn off this flashlight? Yeah. Just so you can see a bit better here. So this is what it looks like at night. And without the lighting, the water turns blue. It's really cool how the colors work on different planets, but especially on this one. So going up to the second floor, I'm going to check out my garden. So I have frostwort plants growing pretty much everywhere. So you can see here, I'll go first person again. It's growing in hydroponics, so I just harvested all of these, but they're pretty easy to harvest. I got plants all the way around here, and then one Gravitino ball right here growing. These help me build glass, so this glass structure is actually built out of those resources. And I can just go up here to harvest all plants at once. They're not available right now, but if they were, that could harvest them all that way. And so I got the one balcony out that side, another balcony over here. Looks out at this lake. Actually, I don't know why I keep going third person. This one looks out at this lake, another circle right there. And a nice view of this pulsing area. Some of the flying animals. What was that? What the hell? Someone just came and landed right in front of my base. That's never happened before. Go down and talk to them. Excuse me. Scholar entry. Oh, they're there. I can offer to buy their starship or trade. Oh, they got some suspicious stuff. They're dealing in the suspicious stuff. Well, I'm all out of nanites, so I can't buy stuff. I'm gonna see if I can leave. I want them to leave. They're selling suspicious stuff right outside my house. Need to stop that from happening. Those suspicious ones can have like really random effects, so it could be good, could be bad. This base is all powered off of solar panels right now, so they're not working right now at night, but they charge those batteries, and the batteries is what keeps the electricity on. In here we got the red room. A nice viewing platform that actually has its complete glass all the way around. It's like a viewing globe that looks out over both sides of the lake. And some pulsing plants. Pulsing grass. It's really calming. down right at the bottom as well. And last thing right here is the ladder to get up top, and this gives roof access. Let's go third person now. Jet around with my blue flames. It's a pretty cool jetpack. Last thing I'm going to do is fly up to my capital ship. So I'm going to summon my capital ship right here, my freighter. It's like a star destroyer basically. Yeah, come into space right here. Boom! There it is. I'm going to fly up to my freighter to show my other ships. So this one right here is one of the ships that I currently own. I own 4 ships. 3 of them are operational. Sorry, 4 fighters. 3 of them are operational. 1 is in need of repairs. And this is my capital ship where I house all of those ships and also send out some of my recruits on missions. So I'm just flying up into the... so you can see that freighter right there is part of my crew. And I can add more as I come across them. This is the landing sequence to get inside my freighter. Kind of clip through a little bit there. I'll be able to show off the inside of my freighter and then the other fighter jets that I have here. So this is all space for new crew members to come in and train, and all my stuff's over here. So we got 3 ships over here. This one's kind of cool. It's got a round circular thruster that rotates when you're flying. It's called the Luminous Master BU-8. It's kind of cool, just kind of sits there. I haven't really used it much. This one's really cool. It's called the Hawk of Death. It's an awesome name, and it's pretty cool looking. It's also got this giant fin off the side. So a lot of the ships are they're RNG, so when you come across them and buy them from someone like that person back there who landed on the planet or in a space station, they have random parts coming off the sides, random bodies, all that kind of thing, random colors, everything like that. But I haven't repaired that. It's on fire. I need to repair that up. This is the coolest one, I think, right here. This is called the Marvel of Astra. Marvel of Astra. And this is how it looks when it flies. It's a very aggressive looking one. It flies with the cockpit kind of hanging out over the nose. And it's got these this black and green color scheme, which I really like. So those are all my ships. Just someone coming in, 2 people going in and out. Up here is my commander and navigation. So this is fully upgradable and modifiable. I haven't changed any of the bottom deck here, but the top deck, I still have to get rid of that actually. Can I do that right now? There we go. I just opened up the storage container, so I had to pull down the wood that was covering the construction. But here's my freighter storage. It's actually empty at the moment, and this is actually connected to my first storage container with all my materials, which is kind of good. It's like wirelessly connected. Back over here, we got the navigation computer, so I can send some of my crew out on missions. You can see I have 1 extra freighter here in my fleet, and I can command them from over there. And then I got a navigation specialist and a commander up here. These are people that I saved from pirates. They were about to die, and then I bought their ship. I bought this giant freighter from them after I saved them, and now I am their captain. This is the commander right here. You can transfer items with them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the freighter right there, and I got Paradis 4 down on Crimsonescence. This is the Hedonis-7 star system. I think I can show it right here. Hedonis-7. I actually haven't visited 3 of the planets in my home star system, but I've visited that one right there. I should probably visit the other ones. And just to close out the video, I'm going to show how big the map is. So if I go to fly to another star system, so you know, obviously like a star system's huge. We got those planets over there. We got a space station that's orbiting around a planet. This is Crimsonescence, so it looks really big. That was the other planet that I've been to. There's another fleet actually right there, so I could go up to them and recruit star fighters into my fleet if I wanted to. It's kind of the middle of space. There's just asteroids floating around. But if I go to, there's two things. One, I can summon the anomaly, which is really cool looking. So this is the social hub that connects. It's called the anomaly because it connects every star system. So if I fly inside there, I can see everyone who's playing at the moment. Who's inside, and then this is the galaxy map. Other people are dropping out of space there. So this is Hedonis-7 right here. So you can see, let me go in so that you can see all the planets rotating around. And that's one star plus a couple planets. So if, say I wanted to fly over here, which I have done, Saxus, it's got 4 planets. Some stars you need special drives if you want to go to a blue star or a red star or a green star. You need special drives to go to those ones. My hyperdrive, you can see, can take me right there. It can take me all over. So these are all stars that you can visit. So anywhere where I can kind of lock on, you can see that one's 50 light years away from my current location, 79. I think the range right now I have is like 120, 145. I can go to that one. That one's got water, so there's planets with water. There's 6 planets. These are all star systems that I can visit. All the ones with names around them are ones that I have visited, so you can see I've visited quite a few in this cluster right here. And just to give you an idea of how big this map is, so this is just going to calculate the fastest route for me to jump between galaxies in order to get to the galactic core. So this one I'd have to go 200, so I can go 206, but if I want to go 365 I have to jump between systems multiple times. And this map, each of these stars, remember, is an entire star system. Everything around this entire thing. And I'm at the edge of the galaxy, one galaxy, mind you. This is as far as it's going to get me. I can't even get any further based off of the fuel that I currently have. The center of the galaxy is this way. Look, these are all stars. Stars, 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 stars. You can go up into the here. These are all stars. These are all systems. They're all with their own planets. There's so much. This game is massive. And you can see in the top left corner how far I am from the center of this galaxy. So there's multiple galaxies, obviously, because this is a universe. From the center of this galaxy, I'm still 687,000 light years away. So this is all explorable. This is all, you could go here, you could claim these territories. Let's see if I can see if anyone's discovered this before. I don't think you can see from, actually no, you have to fly to a galaxy in order to see if someone's discovered it before. It just keeps going. Look, I could go for hours and not hit the center of the galaxy, and this is again just one of the galaxies. Once I exit this galaxy, I can go to different galaxies. I believe there's a black hole at the center right where that light is, and if you can reach that, then it'll take you outside the galaxy. And there's also mini black holes all around that you can get in and take you, that warp you closer to the center to speed up your trip. But look, I can just keep going, and these are all unique galaxies to explore. I'm already at 39,000 light years away from where I currently am, and it just keeps going. Anyway, I think it's really cool. Go back to my galaxy here. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Crimsonescence is pretty cool. I'm gonna have to explore the rest of the planets in my galaxy and start branching out and visiting other people's as well. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know if you want to come visit Hedonis-7 and Crimsonescence.